The present perfect subjunctive in Spanish refers to actions that have already happened but are still connected to emotion, doubt, wishes, or any other possibility that is uncertain. We can think of it as the subjunctive about the past, triggered by similar ideas that I showed in previous videos. In this case, the mood is compound, meaning that it's formed from an auxiliary verb, haber, to have, and a past participle. As always, previous Spanish videos thoroughly explain the concepts, but in the present perfect subjunctive, we only conjugate haber and form a past participle. To form sentences in this mood, take haber and conjugate it in the present subjunctive, so it's a supporting verb that is irregular in the mood. Haya, hayas, haya, hayamos, hayáis, hayan. Once again, such conjugations are irregular and require a past participle, like haya hablado, meaning have spoken, haya comido, have eaten, haya vivido, have lived. Aside from haber, the only other irregularity comes from irregular past participles, which have to be memorized. Hecho, dicho, visto, escrito, roto, vuelto, puesto, abierto, muerto, resuelto. After learning the full formation of this mood, we can now see when to use it. The key concept is that an action happened before the main verb, but the uncertainty exists now. In comparison to the present subjunctive, the present perfect indicates that an action has already happened, and often the English equivalent will use the simple past or present perfect because the completion of the action is expressed in the same way. Still, the triggers of this mood are almost the same as the present subjunctive. The difference is that the subordinate action is completed. Let's see each type of use, starting with emotion. Me alegra que hayas aprobado el examen. Me sorprende que hayan llegado tan temprano. Another trigger is doubt. Dudo que él haya entendido. No creo que hayan terminado todavía. Another trigger is desire. Espero que hayas dormido bien. Quiero que hayas terminado antes de mañana. Another trigger is impersonal expressions. Es bueno que hayas estudiado. Es posible que hayas salido ya. Considering the sentences that we just saw, it's important to note the time relationship in this mood. The present perfect subjunctive expresses anteriority, meaning that the subjunctive action happened before the main clause. This is why a phrase like Me alegra que hayas venido uses the present perfect. It means you came and I'm happy about it. At the same time, the mood commonly appears with time expressions like ya, todavía, esta semana. Es posible que ya hayan salido. No creo que hayan terminado todavía. Me alegra que hayas venido esta semana. Moreover, native Spanish speakers use the mood a lot after conversations and greetings, which is a frequent use in real life. Some examples are: Espero que hayas tenido un buen día. Me alegra que hayas podido venir. Ojalá hayas descansado. Overall, this is how the present perfect subjunctive fully works in Spanish. It is triggered when the action is completed, but still viewed through uncertainty and possibility.